In this video we'll be looking at an important part of a kayaker's indoor training equipment, the Kayak Ergo. I'm Trevor Weatherall, a former British national team paddler and Olympic coach. I'll be helping you to understand the basics of using a Kayak Ergo. The Kayak Ergo machine comprises of the following key parts: the seat, the footrest, the connecting rope and shaft, and the flywheel containing a fan within a cage. Before we start using the Ergo machine, it's very important that the machine is actually set up for each individual paddler. You'll see at the front there's a footrest which can be adjusted backwards or forwards subject to the leg length of the paddler. The legs ideally should be round about 120 degrees with the feet firmly on the footrest at about 45 degrees. You'll also see with the paddler has to sit nice and tall sitting out of the boat, not slouched over, not leaning too far forward, at about 90 degrees in an upright position. This is the standard setup position for the kayak machine. There's four main parts of the kayak stroke using the Kayak Ergo machine, and the first one we'll be looking at will be the air work. Okay Randall, if you'd like to get yourself set up, sitting nice and tall, and all I want you to do is keep your head looking straight ahead and just rotating nicely, just swinging around. Lovely, fantastic. We'll do about 6 of these, and then reaching ahead now, and reach, nice long arms, and we'll rest there. Fantastic. And I can just demonstrate how the paddle shaft actually fits really nicely with the kayaker, ready on the Ergo machine, almost exactly the same as the way we do it in our kayak when we're on the water. If you just perhaps like to give us 20 strokes on that, Randall, just in your own time. And just rest. Fantastic. Well done. The second section, one of the most important parts, is the catch. As the blade goes down into the water, we go from there, just dropping the hand down into the water, making this dynamic connection down into the water here. And just follow that through on one side then, Randall. Follow it through and up to finish. And again, this sets you up nicely for the next stroke. Straight down here to the water and follow it through, hand to shoulder. Perhaps you could just do 6 of those for us, Randall, on a catch and pause. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. This is the third phase of the paddle stroke, the dynamic catch, moving into the power phase. Blade goes in the water, nice long straight arm, with the top arm following through on a strong drive. Here we are at the start of the stroke, trying to create a dynamic catch. The paddler's gone forward, nice long straight arm. The blade's going to go down and lock into the water. This area here is called the catch. And you'll see here that we've got a good connection to the footrest. Arms nice and straight, blade is ready to go down in the water. The shoulder is loaded up, ready to power through. Okay, if you'd like to go do me another half a dozen strokes. Lovely, nice long reach to the front here. And it's really important to have a very strong drive with your legs. And you marry that up to when the blade is actually going into the water. And you're trying to get this nice, smooth, symmetrical rhythm. It's called a swing and catch. Swinging the shoulders forward, dropping the blade in the water, and applying the power, pushing with the legs and driving with the shoulder. A loose and relaxed grip on the paddle shaft stops you getting any tension in the forearms and the wrist and the shoulders, and the whole thing feels more comfortable. We'll demonstrate the last phase of the kayak stroke, which is the exit phase. We've shown the entry at the front, the power phase, and it's a quick exit on the back here. We want to get the blade to do the work and out and finish. You'll see we're back into a good strong position and quickly out of the water, the blade set up, ready to make the next catch on the other side. You carry on. As we finish the stroke, the upper hand finishes by the side of the head, setting us up for the next stroke. And looking from above, we can see the angle created by the paddle shaft and the shoulders. With these basic points explained, you'll be able to get the most out of your indoor kayak training.